Dziadosz here. I'm going to be showing you how durable one of these pharmacy canes are. They're not the best, but they loosen up a lot. You always have to make sure they're tight. But we're just going to do a quick hit and see how impactful one of these are in a pinch. So it has a little bit of thump to it. Maybe we'll do one more. Gives you a whistle. It doesn't feel very strong. I wouldn't feel confident taking this anywhere if I really need it, because this would bend on something more substantial, like anything else in the world but an onion. So I rate this maybe a 2.5 because it's better than nothing. Okay, so I got a yard sale cane. You might find these at an antique store, maybe a pharmacy, but these are a little better than an aluminum cane. Yeah, not bad. In a pinch, it's better than nothing. So again, we're gonna hit the onion and see what kind of impact this does. For self-defense, of course, this has been doctored up with a little attitude point, a little bit of don't take no crap for close quarters. So let's see how this does for a hit. This is a 36-inch cane, so let's see what it does. So there you go. It gives it some impact. It's pretty fast, but again, out of 10, I would give this probably about a 3.5 because it's better than aluminum. And when people see this, they're going to shy away a little more than an old man aluminum cane. So there's that review. Okay, so here's a training cane from Self-Defense Canes by Dziadosz. He gave this to me. I made him a toque. So he gave me this and a laminated cane as a thank you. So I wanted to showcase, training canes are great. I use this for the pool. I got a heavy duty tip on it so it doesn't slip on the tile. But but in a pinch, if you need to use this for self-defense, here's the capability. It's a little heavier. This is hickory, so this has a little more attitude to it. For self-defense, let's see what it does. So that goes to show you that you don't take no shit. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is another one of my favorite canes. This is from Self-Defense Canes from Dziadosz. This is a laminated cane, extremely light. Like, can you do this with your cane? That's light. Aggressive, very strong. Can hold 1,000 pounds on it. This was gifted to me by Mr. Dziadosz. I made him a toque, and him and his wife a toque, and he sent this to me by surprise. I am still grateful for it. Thank you, Mr. Dziadosz. Yeah, it has very comfortable little pointed edges and extremely light. I'm going to give this a hit for self-defense purposes and show you what this is about. Wow, that was light and powerful. Very good cane. I rate this one nines, in the nines. Yeah, it's floating in the nines. This has a specific, yeah, it's light and it's durable. You can't beat that. Thank you, Daniel. All right, this is a cane from Self-Defense Canes, Dziadosz. When I ordered this, I saw this from Master Gary Hernandez. He had twisted cane just like this, and I fell in love with it when I saw it on YouTube, and I phoned Self-Defense Canes immediately to purchase one of these. And he suggested I get the double helix, which is this one. It's a lot more aggressive. It bites in a heck of a lot more because of the edging. Beautiful. It's got the Zlowski crystal red eyes. It's got hand grips on the bottom. It's got features to tear out flesh in a pinch for self-defense. Also, it has a little hook on the bottom. I like these hooks in case I slip and I have to actually pull myself up for any reason if I'm outdoors. Same with the grips here. These are great, especially if your hands are wet or greasy. You got a grip no matter what. Now for self-defense, I'm going to hit this onion and show you what kind of damage this does for self-defense. Wow, you could feel the power in this one compared to all the other ones. Yeah, this is definitely in the high nines. This is solid hickory, one of the thickest canes I have, and most treasured. Thank you, Mr. Dziadosz, for making this and sending this to me, and thank you, Mr. Hernandez, for showcasing Mr. Dziadosz's canes on YouTube for me to purchase. Thank you very much. Have a good day. This is a CaneMasters training cane. I got a very aggressive one made. I got one with the back edge and also a defender horn, because I like taking this if I'm taking this to like the forest or somewhere where I don't have to worry about scratching it up or damaging it. I wouldn't want to use this on a $600 cane. This is a $50 cane. With extras, it came out to probably about $75. So this is a good cane to take along with you if you don't care about scratching it up. This is a hickory training cane. I got, I put varnish on it, a coat sealant, and I got a heavy duty cane. This is what I also take to the pool so I don't slip on the tiles. It's a thicker cane that I have, and I really like it. It's probably one of the most used canes I use, because with expensive canes you want to use them in nicer places. With these canes, they're a little more forgiving, and you don't have to worry about scratching up a very expensive cane. So I'm going to give this a hit with this cane on the onion for self-defense purposes and show you the difference. This is another heavier cane. As you could tell, I could still move it, but not nearly like the other one. But let's hit this onion for self-defense. Now, as you can see, this has a lot of purchase power when hitting. Again, it's solid. I feel very confident with this no matter where I go. This is a very good purchase from CaneMasters, as it is inexpensive but yet delightful at the same time. A good buy. Thank you very much, CaneMasters, for this training cane. I use it in places where I would never use an expensive cane, but still I get the mobility and the confidence when I need it. Thank you very much. So this is the absolute jewel of my collection. This is a CaneMasters Grandmaster cane, oak. It's light. It's the second lightest cane that I have, and this is beautiful. This is a bird's head, a sharp bird's head, with Zlowski yellow crystal eyes. It's got hand grips along the side and underneath the hook. It's also got a derby style palm rest. That's exclusive to CaneMasters. This is their technology. This is great. It has great for comfort, and also it has a little attitude adjustment for self-defense in case you need it. Hand grips all the way down the front and the back of the shaft. It's got my name inscribed with my initials. Also, it's got a teardrop inside with shark's teeth. Copper tip. Very classy, very light. I cherish this. So instead of giving this the full wallop, I'm just going to give a little bit of a backhand to showcase the pommel in case it's ever needed. So for self-defense purposes only. All right, so that's a quick, but now we're going to hit it. Now that was not that strong. Now you can only imagine if you put a little power into it. So let's see what. So there you go. Now this is an expensive cane. I really did not want to put onion juice all over this, but that's okay. My next video will be on how to clean canes, how I clean canes. I'm very grateful for this cane. I get compliments wherever I go. It's mostly from elderly to people who need to use the cane, because when it comes to the cheap canes, it doesn't have that allure from a distance, like, oh, I don't want to mess around with that person, because you're not a target. When you have cheap subpar canes, let me show you an example. Like here's the difference right now from top tier to bottom tier. This is bottom tier here. If I was coming up to you like this, you'd say, oh, look at that guy. But then I roll up with one of these. Oh shit. Right? Very good cane. Again, I cherish this cane. I love the color. I love the dye job. I love the effort put in. CaneMasters is awesome. I recommend CaneMasters to anybody who is in pain, in a disability, or they do hiking. There's all types of canes. I suggest check them out. CaneMasters. Thank you very much, CaneMasters, for this cane. I'm very, very pleased. Have a good day. Like and subscribe.